Hello, Brooke from Fascia Freedom Fighters again with more foot goodies. We're talking about feet and aging on the site a lot right now and how they're the key to aging beautifully. Not just living an independent life and not having nasty falls that give you fractures and all that stuff. And look, I know if I'm talking to you guys, you're probably not 90 years old, but the best time to prepare for when you're 90 is when you're not 90. So I'm referring to that. But it also gives you benefits right now in just your poise and your alignment and your ability to be a ninja, jumping around on hiking trails and all that good stuff. So this is toe isolations. Be prepared to be super unimpressed by this video. This stuff makes your brain sweat. So if you're really unimpressed by me, I invite you to do this with me. So I like to sit so that I'm holding my knees together, ankles together, everything's together. I'm going to start just by working the whole toe hinge. So I'm bringing all 10 toes up. I'm looking at them with my eyes to try and make sure that I'm bringing them up evenly, because the big toe always wants to be the show off and the pinky toe always gets left out of the party, but you want them to be basically on the same level. And then keeping all that, the ankle and the knees pinned together so that this doesn't happen, you're bringing your foot up, dorsiflexing, and then you're going to bring the sole of your foot back down and then let your toes go. So you're going to do that a few times. Waking stuff up in the toe hinge, waking stuff up in the lower leg. And once you've done that, then you're going to play with your toe isolation. So this is the part that looks unimpressive. So we can all start with bringing just the big toe up. Easy, no brainer. Big toe goes down, try and lift all 4 other toes without the big toe coming up. Also, yeah, it gets a little more challenging. Then trying to lift just the middle 2 toes. This is where my brain starts to sweat. And I start to make those faces of ridiculous concentration. But even if you can't move them, just sending that signal to move from your brain is getting a lot of important stuff hooked up that has always been meant, it's always been there. And you're just clearing the cobwebs off of it. Trying to lift your last 2 toes and nothing else, that's where it gets really confusing. Oh. And if you're really bold, or a total foot Jedi, lifting just your poor, neglected pinky, yeah, it's not happening for me today. So playing with those toe isolations on your own at home, individuating toes. Our toes are designed to have as much mobility as our fingers, as much acuity, as much skill as our hands. So doing this kind of thing gives us some of that back, and that all, if you don't have foot pain, you can ask the question, well, who cares? Or what benefit am I getting? And the benefit you're getting is mobility in the rest of your body. So it really affects how you're going to feel in your knees, your hips, very much so in your spine and how your spine moves, how your head and neck are attached to your body, whether here or here or up. So, play with your toes, is what I'm saying. Enjoy.